we're going to be diving into the things to avoid when buying your first rental property. Now, buying your first rental property is exciting, but it can also be a minefield of potential problemos. Before we get started, please feel free to dive into my free report, which you could download from the show notes below, on avoiding problems when buying your first property. Now, without further ado, let's talk through some of the common problems you should steer clear of to ensure your first foray into property investment is a success. Number 1, lack of research. Buying a property without thorough research is like sailing without a map. You've got to investigate your local market, the neighborhood, and comparable rental properties in order to understand what you're getting yourself into. To do this, you can speak with local realtors, investors, and other mortgage brokers. You can check out the official community plan at your city hall or online, and you can also read blogs, special reports, and books on investing for your specific area or country. Number 2, overestimating the rental income and not planning for vacancies. I see this all the time. It's easy to be overly optimistic about how much rent you can charge, and you have to always base your estimates on solid data from similar properties in the area, not just your best case scenarios or ideas. To do this, you can check out popular sites like Craigslist, Zumper, PadMapper, Facebook Marketplace, and more. Now, not planning for vacancies is also a huge problem. Vacancies are inevitable, and you're usually going to lose 1 month's rent. You can plan for these by setting aside funds to cover your mortgage and other expenses when your property is unoccupied, because once the tenant moves out, you got to fix things up. Estimate about a 3 to 8% of monthly income for vacancies, depending on the age and condition of your property. 8% is about equivalent of 1 month vacant. Number 3, underestimating your expenses or over leveraging yourself. So beyond the mortgage, there are maintenance costs, property taxes, insurance, occasional repairs, and more. Make sure you budget for all potential expenses to avoid financial strain. Think about at least 8% per month for rent for maintenance. And having a 3-month cushion is suggested. Now, over leveraging. This is taking on too much debt to finance your property, and it can backfire. Ensure you have a comfortable cushion, like I say, 3 months, to manage your mortgage payments even if unexpected costs come up or vacancies happen. Or if the interest rates go up like crazy if you're on a variable mortgage. This has happened to me. Number 4, neglecting to think about location. So location. It's not just a cliche for no reason. The property's location affects its desirability and the rental value. Consider things like proximity to schools, public transportation, and good amenities. Safety is also a big factor for you to consider. Number 5, ignoring property condition. So a bargain property can be tempting, but don't ignore potential renovation costs. Conduct thorough inspections to avoid costly surprises down the line. Build in a buffer of at least 8% of rental property per month into your purchase calculations, if not more. If it's bulldozer bait, you're going to want way more than that. Talk to contractors to get information on this. Number 6, failing to screen your tenants or having a property management plan. So your tenants can make or break your rental experience. Always conduct background checks, verify their employment, check their references, and this way you can avoid problem tenants. Or you can pay a property management company to do it for you. Not having a property management plan is going to screw you over, to put it simply. Decide if you want to manage it yourself or hire a property management company. Usually it's around 10% of the rent per month. And look at the pros and cons to see what suits your situation best. Number 7, not understanding the landlord responsibilities or overlooking legalities with regards to your building. Being a landlord isn't just about collecting rent. There are legal responsibilities and tenant rights to consider. You have to educate yourself and know what your obligations are to avoid legal troubles. Overlooking legalities. In each area, there's specific regulations regarding rental properties. So familiarize yourself with local laws to ensure your property complies with all the necessary legal requirements. The residential tenancy branch in your area will be your best friend while you learn the ropes. Call them whenever you need. That is what they're there for. They're a government agency and they have to respond. Number 8, misjudging market trends. So real estate markets fluctuate. Do not base your investment on current trends without considering the long-term projections. Economic downturns can affect the rental demand and your property value. Example, maybe interest rates increase or decrease. Speak with other investors before investing. You want to talk to mortgage brokers, realtors, watch the news, read current trustworthy blogs, find out what's happening in the area that you want to invest in and what's happened in the past and what may happen in the future. Number 9, ignoring insurance needs. Standard homeowners insurance doesn't cover rental properties. Make sure you have the right insurance to protect against potential risks specific to rental properties and vacancies. Make sure your tenants also have their own rental insurance to cover their belongings in the event of a fire, a flood, or some other freak accident or freak of nature. And last but not least, number 10, making an emotional decision and not setting clear investment goals. So it's easy to fall in love with a property, but investment decisions should be based on logic, data, and knowledge, not emotions. Stick to your budget and investment plan. Recreating clear goals. What do you want to achieve with this rental property? Your clear goals will help guide your decisions and make your property a success. Whether it's steady income, long-term appreciation, or other, you want to know your objectives up front, design all of your exit plans in advance so that you can cover your butt and make some money in the process. Buying your first rental property can be a rewarding venture if you avoid all the common problems. Do your research, plan carefully, and stay informed.